What's good, guys? Cool2Wonder here, back with another diecast review video for you guys today. We have 8 new 2018 diecasts to look at. Some of them maybe you guys have already seen, but these are definitely new cars that I have, and some of them look really amazing. So let's go ahead and take a look at these. We're going to look at, I think we're going to look at this one first. Really don't matter, but, you know, it's all good. So this is Bill Elliott's number 23 for GMS Racing. He raced this, I believe, at Watkins Glen, if I'm not mistaken. Or was it Road America? It was one of the road courses. I don't really remember because it's been a long time. But this car is beautiful. I love that Bill Elliott is still trying to drive. Just a great Hall of Famer. Loved by many fans, and it was pretty cool. I'm sure it was for his fans to have a one-off race in the Xfinity Series. And I don't think he did that bad. I think he finished top 20, maybe top 15, maybe top 10. But here it is anyways. Let's go ahead and open it up so you guys can see what it looks like. And there it is. Bill Elliott's number 23 for GMS Racing. I love the look of these Xfinity cars. I think they look really, really cool. No, that is not damage right there. That is just the shadow. So you got ISM Connect right there on the front. You got some white on the splitter here. You got just a plain white stripe just going right through the center of the car. A white 23 at ISM Connect. You got, what does that say? Junior Johnson and Associates right there on the back of the car. Of course, it doesn't want to focus because this iPad can be stupid. There it is, Junior Johnson and Associates on the corner panel. This is weird on a Bill Elliott car. You have rookie stripes. I don't understand. Maybe they didn't have that track back in the day, and he was a rookie there. I truthfully have no idea. But a Hall of Famer with rookie stripes is kind of funny to me. You also got ISM Connect right there. You got the, I think that's a camera right there. Also have a little bit of a paint chip there. You got, I have no idea what that is. Alley Giants, I have no idea what that is. I can't read that, honestly. I'm stupid. Anyways, you got Elliott. Oh, now it went out of focus. You got Elliott there, and then, of course, the other side. It's pretty much a plain paint scheme, but it was still very cool to see a NASCAR Hall of Famer and past champion of the sport right there in the Xfinity Series. I'm sure that was great for his fans to see. I know I watched the race and I kept looking for him. I think he spun out once. I think he had some damage on the car. But that is classic road course racing, of course. But with that further said, let's go ahead and move on. And we're going to move on to one car that we've actually seen. And that is Chris Buescher's Busch's Beans car. Now, I have the custom of this car. I'm looking for right now. It's actually right here. But we are not going to talk about the custom car because that is for a later video, which I encourage you guys to check out, I think, next week. It'll be this car, my custom car, and my PTC mold car that was in Wave 12. We're going to review all 3 of those cars and see which one is the best. I don't even think I've opened this car yet, so I have no idea. So let's go ahead and carefully... Oh, okay. Wow, that was actually easy to open. Open this car. I wish I got his flaming car. I don't remember what it was. It was like jalapeno or something like that. It was a good-looking car. But here is the Busch's Beans car right here. I love this paint scheme. It looks so nice. It's a great looking car. I wrecked it at, I think, Bristol, And that's when I first saw the car, and I'm like, that's a nice looking car. I wish Trevor Bayne didn't screw it up along with Jamie McMurray. Kind of stunk, but you know. Anyways, you got Busch's beans there on the top of the car. Actually, the hood of this car is a little off-center. You got the Goodyear logo there, which is supposed to be right there. It's 2 above the wheel, and the lines are not centered. I don't think the logo is either, which kind of sucks. You got these little things running here. See, it's supposed to look like it's supposed to connect there, and that is way off, so wow. You got also a yellow splitter. That's pretty cool. You got this weird design here with this flat yellow rectangle with some weird stripes going out of it, or lines going out of it with that one long line. Then you got High Valley, Energizer, and Febreze, along with, there it is, Louisiana Hot Sauce. I knew it was hot sauce. Yeah, that's the car I need to get, the Louisiana Hot Sauce car. That. I have a screenshot of that. I have like 107 or 8 screenshots of cars I'm going to try and buy. That is one of them, guys. You'll see that on the channel, I hope, in the future. You got Busch's beans right there, Busch's beans there, and a ton of little sponsors there, and there is the other side. So very nice looking car. I love it. I don't even care that Lionel screwed up on it because I have 3 of this car, which is kind of insane, but I love the look of it, guys. So without further said, we'll see this car next week. And now we're going to look at one of the favorites from last year, especially in Daytona, Bubba Wallace Jr. This box is completely damaged. Wow. Bubba Wallace, or Darrell Wallace Jr., in the 43 for Rich Petty Motorsports. This is the Daytona raced version. Almost it could have been what could have been a win version. With him beating and banging with Denny Hamlin at the end of the race, squeezing, I think he squeezed Denny Hamlin to the wall, if I'm not, no, Denny Hamlin squeezed Bubba Wallace to the wall. That's why there's a lot of damage on this car. It's pretty nice that they made this car. Very hyped for the beginning of the season for this driver. Of course, he did not do very well the rest of the season, which is kind of sad, but he's racing for a garbage team anymore, so yeah. Anyways, here is the click and close car. Probably the last time you'll see a click and close car for Bubba Wallace Jr. because Click and Close did not decide to come back with him. But it is your typical click and close car with click and close. I'm gonna say click and close a lot today. Click and close on the hood. You got this nice blue look to the car. But now let's get to the damage. We're going to take a nice close look at some of this here. So you've got a lot of scrapage and scuffs and tire marks and a lot of marks right there. You're covering up that logo there. On the 43, no sparkles whatsoever. I mean, you can barely see the little specks of white in the car. You've got the, of course, Richard Petty symbolization right there with the 43 all scuffed up. Besides that, though, the corner panel looks pretty nice with STP US Air Force click and close there. But a lot of marks there. Let's look at the back here. You've got the Eckridge logo, which is a little off-center. Got click and close there. Click and close on the back here with Elsco. And then this is really where the damage comes from. Looks like he's just trying to drive the number 4 car at this point, because there's tons and tons of wall damage. As you can see, I'm sure these fender flares were pushed in on the car. Of course, they can't do that with this, but lots of scuffs, and the click and close car, or the click and close logo, is pretty damaged. Look at all that damage is right there. I mean, that looks really cool. For a 164 to look like this, that is pretty cool. And of course, we are comparing it to that. Look at all that damage. That's just madness. Yes, I have the regular car, of course. And then we'll look over here on this side. I mean, lots and lots of damage there. Looks pretty cool, though. I think the front end's pretty good. But yeah, that is Bubba Wallace's number 43 from Daytona raced version. Looks pretty beat up, I'd have to say. Looks pretty beat up. But Lionel did a pretty nice job with that, honestly. So that'll be on the shelf for sure. Anyways, let's keep going here with Bubba Wallace. And we'll look at this beautiful purple car. Yes, we have another purple car here. Let's go ahead and take it out. I forget the name of it. The Cosmos. I don't even know what this says. I ain't attempting to read things that I don't know how to read because I'll butcher it. Anyways, the purple and white car. The Cosmopolation. I'm sure I'm going to figure it out once the video's done. I always do for some reason. Anyways, here it is. You got that logo right there on the front here. You got purple. He's got a lot of purple cars, I'll tell you that. You got purple there with the white stripes going across right there. Of course, you have that the Richard Petty kind of symbolization there. You got click and close. That logo again. U.S. Air Force, STP. I love the purple with like a little white showing there, kind of looking like a giant fat purple stripe going across the car into the back of the car with some blue outlining. I love that. You also got Farmer John on the deck lid and Mac Trucks on the back there. That's pretty cool. And there is the other side. It's a pretty nice looking car for Bubba Wallace. Maybe one of his non-recognizable schemes. They sure did go all out with this driver 2018 Lionel. Just put a ton of his cars out, like the SGP car, which that's pretty normal. The click and close car, of course. This car, the Farmer John car, which people thought was going to be canceled. I also have the U.S. Air Force car. That's pretty nice looking. Don't think you guys have seen that car yet. Maybe you have. I don't really remember. Because the waves are so messed up. I don't have any other new wave cars, which I'm really mad about. Because I love getting the waves and reviewing them. I don't have Wave 7, which is putting me on hold. And I might just review what I have of Wave 7, honestly. But that's the Bubba Wallace car. I'm sorry I couldn't pronounce it. You guys are probably calling me stupid. But I really don't care. Because I am stupid. Because I buy all these cars. Anyways, we're going to now look at Kyle Busch's Skittles car. And I'm starting to think you guys are way too high. I'm really starting to think that. Is that better? I feel like that's better. That is better. Here's the Skittles car for Kyle Busch, the Candy Man. He's Skittles, Snickers, just everything you got with Mars, which I think they signed an extended contract with Busch. So we're going to get even more Skittles cars for Kyle Busch. Stop shaking. Here it is anyways, the classic, what is now becoming the classic from 2013, I think. The Skittles car has been ran that long. Wow. Classic Skittles car for Kyle Busch. You got the little circle here from the rainbow. You race the rainbow, you taste the rainbow, right? Got Skittles there. Just look at all those Skittles on the front here. Beautiful. Then you got just the plain red here. You got Interstate Batteries, Ream, Skittles with the Skittles design there. The back here, what does that say? Race the rainbow, taste the rainbow. I love that. Got Skittles on the deck lid. I'm surprised the Skittles doesn't. That's weird. That should have connected. That would have looked cool. And there's the other side. So pretty much a plain car for Kyle Busch, but it still looks nice. It's still one of the favorites for Kyle Busch. I think this year they should change it up, but they probably won't. I would love to see a little bit more of the rainbow on the side of the car, kind of like the PPG car. That would look really cool, but they probably won't do that. But if you do have the 2017 or 2018 version, I wouldn't get this year's unless you're really trying to get all the spoilers to be identical to each other. And if you have a 2016 Kyle Busch Skittles car, I would definitely upgrade this year to the 2019 version. And if they change the scheme at all, I would definitely get the new one. But beautiful car for Kyle Busch, however, or nonetheless, I should say. All right, let's go ahead and move on to his teammate, Denny Hamlin, and his FedEx Cares car. I think the only paint scheme that doesn't look like the FedEx Express car. You know, you got the FedEx Express, Office, Ground, and Freight that all look exactly alike. Well, this one doesn't. This is the FedEx Cares car. I think he ran this at the Charlotte race, but it also could have been the Daytona race, and now I'm feeling like it is the Daytona race. The July Daytona race, I should be more specific about that. But here it is anyways, the FedEx Cares car for Denny Hamlin. Absolutely beautiful. I love the look of the font here for FedEx Cares. I think that looks pretty cool. You got some orange and purple going there. Then you got this purple stripe going right there with the orange. I love the camo look right here. I think that's pretty cool, which is what makes me think it ran at Charlotte. I could see it at Charlotte more. You got Team, what does that say? Team Rubicon right there. Team Rubicon on the back there. You also have, what does that say? FedExCares.com. I'm going to put it up closer so you guys can see that. If it ever wants to focus here, hold on, guys. Got FedExCares.com with more of that beautiful camo design right there with a little bit of an orange stripage going there. You got Team Rubicon there on the back with the purple deck lid with some orange lines. You got Hamlin there with the Stars and Stripes banner. That is pretty cool. I like the window banners. And you got the FedEx Cares there. And there is the other non-focused side. Does that 11 look off to you? Oh, that bothers me. That 11 is so off. It's so off. It's crooked for sure. That side don't look too bad, but that's terrible. Goodyear logo's off a little bit too, and so is the FedEx Cares off. Oh, Lionel, please fix your shit. This is ridiculous. I'm sorry for the cussing, but please fix this. This is unacceptable at this point, Lionel. You're gonna get. Oh, Lionel, you're not gonna sell many 164s with that. The 124s are starting to become inaccurate as well. The 124s are supposed to be a little easier to get accurate. Terrible. Anyways, we're going to review the 1000 bulbs car now for David Ragan. This car I actually like. It was either this one or the F8 car that he ran in the 124 or the 164 version, and I got the F8 car for the 124 version instead. I got this car for the 164 because I played with the 164s a little bit more. But here it is, the 1000 bulbs car. I think he's going to have the same sponsor for this year as well, which is nice. I love the dark red all around this car. I love this design right here, which is what made me buy it. I just love all the red zigzags that are going across, and then the triangle back there with 1000 bulbs. No other sponsor. You don't see Shriners Hospitals. You don't see Speedco that he had a car of. And you don't really have the MDS car, or the MDS logo, so that's kind of weird. So it's just the 1000 bulbs on here. It is plain white on the back and the deck lid, but at least you got 1000 bulbs on the roof. And there is the other side. Perfect car right here by Lionel. This is one time that I'll say, Lionel, great job with this car. Absolutely stunning. Nothing really wrong with it. I love the diecast. Just looks amazing. Guys, if you don't have a David Ragan car, this is definitely one you should get, along with the Shriners Hospital car, because that one's pretty amazing as well. Maybe even the F8 car. The F8 car looks really nice as well. So there you go. David Ragan, he's got some nice schemes, I'll tell you. That Front Row Motorsports puts together pretty nice schemes. Anyways, last but not least, we have Matt Kenseth. Beautiful part-time car for Roush Fenway Racing, because Trevor Bayne sucked so much that they had to come and get a retired driver to race half of Trevor Bayne's schedule. And then, of course, they kicked Trevor Bayne from that car because he stunk so much. I mean, Matt Kenseth ran this car better than I've seen it run in a very long time. I mean, a very long time. I haven't seen that car run top 10, top 5 since Mark Martin days, probably. That's saying something, I'll tell you. Because I didn't see Mark Martin run that much in this car, because by the time I got really, really focused into NASCAR, he was running the 5 car for Hendrick, and then he ran the 55, which I think was just a 1, maybe 2 year deal for part-time, and then he ultimately retired. And yeah, just wow, this car's came a long way. Now they got Ryan Newman, and he's been running top 10, top 15, which isn't too bad. He's definitely a step up from Trevor Bayne, but a step down from Matt Kenseth, but that's okay. We also have this card of Wave, but this is not the Wave card. Anyways, it is the Wyndham Rewards card. Rewards, oh wow, I said rewards card. That's crazy. You've earned this, is what it says there. Love the teal blue, kind of fading there. And then you got like this cloud kind of look. It looks kind of like popcorn. I don't know why. You got Wyndham Rewards there on the back. You got Advocare, which is kind of weird on the Matt Kenseth card. I love the font of the 6 right here. I love the outline. Everything about this car is perfect. You got Wyndham Rewards right there, and I can barely see it. Plain white there. You got Wyndham Rewards. You got this on the decklet of Wyndham Rewards on the top, and there is the other side. This car is absolutely beautiful and absolutely perfect in every aspect, every inch of this car. Guys, if you don't have this car and you do not like Ryan Newman, but you want a Wyndham Rewards car, this is one to pick up right here. And if you're just a Matt Kenseth fan, pick this car up. I picked it up not because I'm a Matt Kenseth fan, not because I hate Trevor Bayne and I want to rub it in his face, and not because I like Roushman Racing. I simply just got this car because it's beautiful. This car is absolutely beautiful. I love the design, and I can't wait to get it from the Waves as well. I would love to get the color chrome or liquid color version of this car in 164. That would be so beautiful, guys. And hopefully someday you see it on the channel. Absolutely beautiful. But guys, that is going to wrap it up for me here today. It has been one heck of a journey. I'm so glad I got to do another NASCAR diecast review for you guys. It's definitely been a minute, that is for sure, because I haven't gotten around to buying diecast because it's challenging, guys. I have to do a lot of things to get some diecast these days. But anyways, guys, I appreciate y'all so much for watching. I truly appreciate it more than you guys will ever know, even though I say it in like every video at this point. But anyways, once again, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Please like this video, leave a comment, subscribe for more. Follow me on all the social medias if you guys can. It truly helps a lot, and it definitely makes my day. Because we could definitely, if you guys hit me up, we could definitely talk a lot about NASCAR and what they should do and the paint schemes and all that stuff. But anyways, guys, I'm done babbling. So, thank you all so much for watching one more time. And I will see you guys next week for that Chris Buescher little rant video type thing. So stay tuned for that. And finally, peace out.